My child, be still for a moment. Before you move, before you think, before you step into the weight of this day, listen to my voice. I am here. I am close. I am speaking to your heart right now. And I want you to hear me clearly. You do not have to walk this day alone. Let me lead you today. You have carried so much. You have held so many silent worries inside your chest. You have tried to be strong in places where you've been breaking, and you've tried to understand things that were never meant to be solved by your mind alone. But my child, you are not meant to guide yourself through everything. That is why I am here. That is why I came for you. That is why I walk beside you, even when you don't feel me. I am your shepherd, and a shepherd never leaves their sheep alone. Come close now. Let your heart breathe again. Let your mind release the weight it has been holding. Let me wrap you in the peace I promised when I said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you." I am giving you that peace right now. Let me lead you into it. You've been walking through days that feel uncertain, moments that feel heavy, situations that feel beyond your ability to handle. And I know how exhausted your soul can become when you try to be the one in control of everything. But hear me gently. You were never meant to be your own guide. You were never meant to figure out every answer. You were never meant to carry every burden alone. I said in my word, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." That promise was for you. It is still for you. And I am calling you into that rest right now. Let me take your hand. Let me walk ahead of you. Let me show you that you don't need to fear the things you cannot see. You worry about tomorrow, but I am already standing in tomorrow. You fear what might go wrong, but I have already prepared what will go right. You fear being disappointed again, but I am working in ways your eyes have not yet noticed. Nothing surprises me. Nothing confuses me. Nothing overwhelms me. I know the path because I designed the path. My child, you have been trying so hard to direct your own steps. You have been trying to make everything make sense. You have been trying to move forward with a strength that feels like it's slipping through your hands. But you don't have to try so hard anymore. Take a breath. Let me guide you. Let me lead the way. I know that trusting me feels difficult sometimes. You cannot always see what I am doing. You cannot always feel what I am preparing. You cannot always understand why certain doors stayed closed or why certain prayers seemed delayed. But your lack of understanding does not mean I am absent. It means I am God. And my ways are not your ways. But my ways are better. You see the moment. I see eternity. You see the confusion. I see the plan. You see the pain. I see the healing waiting on the other side of it. Let me lead you. You do not have to keep holding on to the fears that rise in the quiet moments of your heart. When you lie awake thinking about what you cannot control, I am there. When you worry about the future, I am already shaping it. When you fear the unknown, I am gently reminding you, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. You are not alone. Not for one moment. Not in one breath. Not in one step. You have been asking me for clarity. You have been asking me for direction. You have been asking me to show you what to do. And I hear you, my child. I always hear you. Your prayers do not disappear into the air. They come before me like incense, and I hold every one of them close to my heart. But there is something I want you to understand. I lead you one step at a time. I give light for the next step, not the whole road. I guide you gently, not forcefully. I speak softly, not loudly. And I lead you in peace, not pressure. The world pushes you to hurry, but I invite you to walk. The world tells you to fear, but I whisper courage into your soul. The world shouts uncertainty, but I speak stillness into the winds around you. Let me lead you. I know you want things to change quickly. I know you want answers today. I know you want peace instantly. But some of the things I am doing in your life are delicate. Some of the blessings I am forming require patience. Some of the healing I am bringing requires gentle timing. Some of the doors I will open must align with moments you have not yet reached. And some of the things you've prayed for are still being shaped inside seasons you do not understand yet. Do not rush my timing. Do not doubt my plan. Do not judge my silence as absence. I am never silent without purpose. Sometimes my silence is protecting you. Sometimes my silence is preparing you. Sometimes my silence is allowing your faith to grow deep roots that storms will not be able to pull out. I am working in ways your eyes cannot see. Let me lead you. You have walked through seasons that felt dark. You have walked through days that felt overwhelming. You have walked through moments where you wondered if I still had a purpose for you. But hear me clearly. I have never stopped carrying you. I have never taken my eyes off you. I have never let your story slip out of my hands. I am the God who leaves the 99 to find the one. And you, my child, are the one I came for again and again. You are the one I think about. You are the one I love with an everlasting love. You are the one I chose before the foundation of the world. You are the one I call by name. Let me lead you. You don't have to pretend to be strong in front of me. You don't have to hide your tears from me. You don't have to hide the parts of you that feel broken. I am close to the brokenhearted. I bind up the wounds of those who are hurting. And I hold near every heart that feels fragile under the pressure of life. Let me lead you into healing. Healing is not always fast. Healing is not always loud. Healing is a gentle work, one I do slowly, tenderly, faithfully. And every moment you choose to trust me, even when trust feels difficult, healing grows deeper inside you. I know there are things you want me to fix right now. Situations you want me to resolve instantly. Questions you want me to answer today. But sometimes, my child, the transformation I desire for you is bigger than the answers you seek. I am shaping you. I am strengthening you. I am building resilience inside you. I am preparing you to carry blessings you have prayed for. You are growing into the person you need to be for the future I have written for you. Let me lead you. You have been afraid of making the wrong choices. You have been afraid of missing my will. You have been afraid of stepping in the wrong direction. But if you are seeking me, you cannot miss me. If you desire my will, I will redirect your steps. If your heart belongs to me, I will guide your path. I said in my word, acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will direct your path. Not maybe. Not sometimes. Not if you do everything perfectly. I will. I will guide you. I will lead you. I will walk with you. I will keep you. You don't have to be perfect for me to lead you. You just have to be willing. You just have to be open. You just have to trust that my love for you is stronger than every mistake you've made. Let me lead you. There are dreams inside you that you've pushed aside because they felt too big or too impossible. But I placed those dreams inside you. I put purpose in your hands. I put vision in your spirit. And I know how to bring those dreams to life in ways you never imagined. Do not bury what I planted. Do not give up on what I promised. Do not walk away from what I whispered into your soul. Let me lead you back to hope. Hope has felt distant. Hope has felt fragile. Hope has felt like something you pick up only to lose again. But I am the God of hope. And hope in me is an anchor for your soul. Hope in me does not disappoint. Hope in me does not vanish. Hope in me remains steady even when your emotions shift. I am your hope, and I am restoring that hope inside you now. Let me lead you. You have been walking with fear in the back of your mind, fear that appears in quiet moments when your heart is vulnerable. But fear is not your companion. Fear is not your leader. Fear is not your destiny. I did not give you fear. I gave you love. I gave you strength. I gave you a sound mind. Fear may shout, but my love speaks louder. Let love lead you instead of fear. Let peace lead you instead of confusion. Let my voice lead you instead of the noise of the world. Let me lead you. You think you're behind, but you're not. You think you failed, but you haven't. You think you've lost time, but I restore time. You think you've missed opportunities, but I open new doors. You think your story is slowing down, but I am preparing a chapter filled with redemption. Nothing in your life is beyond my ability to heal, restore, or transform. Nothing you've lost is too far for me to return. Nothing that broke you is too shattered for me to mend. Let me lead you into restoration. My child, you have walked through disappointments that made you question my love for a moment. But disappointment is not the end of the story. It is a doorway. It is a turning point. It is a place where faith grows deeper roots, and where I prepare a blessing that will make sense of everything you lost. The pain you walked through is not wasted. The tears you cried were not ignored. The nights you felt alone were moments I held you closest. You saw darkness, but I saw your endurance. You saw emptiness, but I saw your courage. You saw confusion, but I saw faith growing in the unseen places of your heart. Let me lead you into what comes next. I know you've been waiting a long time for certain prayers to be answered. Waiting can feel heavy. Waiting can feel lonely. Waiting can feel like your faith is wearing thin. But waiting is not punishment. Waiting is preparation. Waiting is alignment. Waiting is where I build what you cannot see. When I said, "Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength," I was thinking of you. I was thinking of your heart. I was thinking of the future I have written for you. Every moment you waited, I was working. Every tear you cried, I was storing. Every prayer you whispered, I was hearing. Every step you took in faith, I was strengthening. Let me lead you into my timing. You keep asking for clarity, but sometimes clarity comes only after obedience. Sometimes you see my plan only after you take the step I asked you to take. Sometimes light comes only when you move your foot in faith. I am not hiding my will from you. I am teaching you how to trust me more deeply. My child, I will never let you walk into anything unprepared. I will never let you step into a situation without giving you the strength for it. I will never let you enter a season without equipping you for the journey. You do not need to know the whole plan. You only need to know that I am the one leading you. And I do not fail. Let me lead you. There have been moments when you felt unworthy of my love. Moments where you felt like you disappointed me. Moments where shame tried to whisper lies into your heart. But my child, hear me. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past. Not your mistakes. Not your doubts. Not your fears. Not your weakness. My love for you is not fragile. It is not temporary. It is not dependent on your perfection. I loved you before you knew me. I loved you while you ran from me. I love you now, and I will love you forever. Let me lead you out of shame and into freedom. Let me lead you out of guilt and into grace. Let me lead you out of fear and into confidence. Let me lead you out of loneliness and into communion with me. I am with you always. not only on your good days, but also on your hard days, your quiet days, your broken days, your uncertain days. You do not need to earn my presence. You simply need to let me lead. My child, I see your heart. I see the ways it has been stretched, pulled, and challenged. I see the parts of you that want to trust but still tremble. I see the parts of you that believe but still wonder. I see the parts of you that hope but still fear. And I say to you gently, you are safe with me. You are seen by me. You are wanted by me. You are loved by me. And you are led by me. So walk with me today. Let me guide your steps. Let me whisper peace into your thoughts. Let me guard your heart with gentleness. Let me lead you into purpose you cannot yet imagine. You don't need to feel strong. I am your strength. You don't need to have all the answers. I am your wisdom. You don't need to know the whole path. I am your way. My child, let me lead today. And let me lead tomorrow. And let me lead every day after that. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And my love for you does not change. Now breathe. Rest in my presence. Walk in my peace. Trust in my hands. And listen to my final questions, spoken softly to your spirit. Will you let me lead your steps today? Will you place your worries in my hands? Will you trust me with the things you cannot control? Will you believe that my plan for you is still good? And my child, will you take my hand and follow me?